All right, broski, it's T and I'm back with a video, and I'm reacting to a video made by Vegan Slave. Yeah, you know Vegan Slave. He's everywhere on the internet. So he gives his opinion as to what this Jason Blaha's video about carnivore diet. So let's review this.
Feel like Blaha actually did good in this video. What do you think?
Yeah, of course he would side with idiot Blaha because he's a slave too. He's a lifting slave. Look, not only are these guys lifting slaves, but they're vegan slaves. What do you expect? Bullshit feathers stick together. You understand me?
Carnivore is telling people to not eat vegetables are either malicious or just plain dumb. Let's take a look.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I thought I would sit down and chat with you guys about something. Sip of my water. Get my throat clear for this. Pour a shot for you guys.
How long has this guy been doing YouTube and he still hasn't gotten a decent camera and microphone?
I know, his fucking microphone sucks. It's people complaining every time I make videos on it, but whatever. Even the camera's sucky.
Let's talk about this, because I see this come through all
Me too, I'm just using my cell phone. I don't give a shit.
the time, and it's one of the biggest problems is this crazy carnivore diet trend.
I love this. This crazy natural diet of yours that's been around for hundreds of thousands of years is crazy. You should be nuts to be eating something that's healthy for you and not deficient in nutrients. It has no drugs in it called sugar to drug the fuck out of you, to put you slaves to work harder than the last time. And these toxins to diminish you, because once they're done with you, they want to discard you and steal your slave money.
To where they are telling people not to eat vegetables. And I'm just...
See, this is typical vegan, how should I put it, vegan slave propaganda. You know what I mean? That's because he knows that there's a growing trend of idiots out there called vegan slaves. And so, yeah, why not market to them, right? Look, I could be an asshole too and market to all these people and be on their sides. All you have to do is confirm fake beliefs and you'll be popular on the internet. He thinks he's going to get 1 billion views by confirming these people's fake beliefs. And I'll be somebody on here.
I'm going to be frank. I'm going to not pull any punches here. I'm just going to call it like it is. The people who are...
Yes, I'm not going to pull any punches. Let me just tell you how it is that in all the Latin countries, that in Central South America and Mexico, all the women and people look fucking beautiful down there because they eat meat. But all the people up here eating herbivore diets, these vegan diets, are all obese or fucking malnourished or some shit and falling apart and everything. Even these vegan compilations prove it. There's a new report that carnivore is associated with starving cancer and tumors. And there's more reports in my community section about carnivore. Everybody, their experiences tell you they feel well. All you have to do is look around in the world. Look at India, the most unhealthy society in the world with mutations and everything, because what? They eat a plant diet. That's why they're so fucking unhealthy. So any country, when you go there and they eat a fucking vegan diet, they're all unhealthy, falling apart and dying. They all go where? Carnivore. Back to your natural. It's carnivore. Look, vegan diet is a survival diet. It's to survive, to pass you through a famine or something. Maybe there's no animals. That's all it really is. But they market it now to you slaves because it's money. They want to make money off you slaves. And they want you to work harder than the last time. You understand? And burn yourself out on these sugar drugs. That's what vegan diet is. It's a drug. You're all drug addicts. You're all drugged, man. It's crazy. Like this guy, look at him, vegan. This is what you'll look like. You'll look like this guy too. Balding, round head, the oxalate head. It's coming for VeganGains too, slowly with the time. He's already injured, fake surgeries for oxalated poisoning, oxalate crystals in his knees and shit, whatever else going on with him. And he's getting weaker over time. You'll see he's falling apart.
promoting this here.
Is the only reason to do martial arts to learn to fight?
The best looking people are people on carnivore diets and the strongest people. You eat fucking plants, you're going to be a weak and a soy boy. And you're going to look like shit. Nobody wants you. No women want you.
Only possibilities. And that includes you people who are posting it in my comments. Everyone who is promoting this and telling other people to do it are they're either evil.
No, he's evil because, again, I told you before, anybody, any industry, this guy works so hard to put down something that is so healthy for you. Why? Why do they have to work so hard at it? Because it's good for you. Anything good for you, they'll put it down. Do you understand me? Because this is the slave mentality. These slaves, they're all pitching to each other because they're stupid. Like this crazy vegan slave here. Down at the bottom there on the right-hand side. Vegan slave.
Or two, they are stupid. There are...
Yes, everybody must be stupid who's fucking trying to pursue health. Very stupid. Yes, very stupid.
No other possible explanations. And I'm going to explain why.
I would agree. The only basis for which...
He would agree right away. Of course he's going to agree. He's a slave just like this idiot lifting slave over here. Blaha, the lifting slave. You got 2 lifting slaves and 2 vegan slaves. Of course they're going to agree. He's going to agree. He hates Blaha for whatever reason, but he's agreeing with this bullshit because that's the mentality. They're stupid.
You would promote a carnivorous diet.
Yes. Why would you promote something that's natural, that is unprocessed and natural? You have to promote fucking synthetic fucking health products, right? And processed food and engineered fruits and vegetables that can't be found in nature. Yeah, we have to suffer. We have to we have to suffer because we have to support the system, the fucking dentist, the toilet paper system, the supplement stores, the doctors, the pharmaceuticals. Yes, that's why. Yes.
Is if you're dumb, and I think you do genuinely have to be dumb to believe.
Anybody that says that dumb is a dummy himself. He is young. He's a dummy. He hasn't learned yet. He hasn't gone through all the experiences. I'll explain this. You're born with a set of skills to survive. You are not born with knowledge. This motherfucker, this vegan slave, doesn't know anything. He is a faker of sophistication when he's speaking. You can obviously see it in his videos. He's pretend. Severage destroyed him when it came to a vegan, whatever, this vegan carnivore thing. They were having a standoff. He destroyed the shit out of this stupid vegan idiot. Fucking slave.
If a carnivorous diet is healthful, or you're just trying to be malicious. I would agree with that.
Yes, it's malicious, man. Yes. You have to go work hard. You know, in this world, if you want to make money, make money. If you want to go to work, go to work. See what I mean?
Isn't he still streaming?
Number one, the evidence.
Sugar, and he's going to say the evidence is that causes all these diseases. Plants cause diseases. They have sugar in it. Cancer lives off sugar.
Around the globe.
Yes, around the globe.
Okay, that just upset the flat earthers. Around the globe, the evidence in every society, the researchers and exercise scientists have concluded, irrespective of political leanings, ethnicities, anything else, people who eat more vegetables have lower all-cause mortality.
Now,
that is such bullshit, man. It's meat and they have low cause mortality.
Since vegans can only eat vegetables, let's see if he gets to the next logical step.
Full stop. They have lower cancer rates. They have lower diabetes rates.
That's a lie. How can they have lower cancer rates and diabetes rates when it's full of sugar and oxalates and these poisons, toxins in it, not just oxalates? I don't know what the hell he's trying to promote here, but you are not a cow. You can't eat the grass and turn that grass into muscle or anything, and you can't filter out the toxins and the sugar. The cow does. You understand me? You humans can't. That's why you're farting, bloating, and all that. It's a sign. The inflammatory responses, inflammaging, and all that. More inflammation ages you. You're overfed and malnourished. That is the problem. Overfed, malnourished speeds up the aging process. That's why they sell you on these food groups. They mix it up because it's all sales. You eat 3 meals a day. Why are you eating 3 meals a day? Why are you complaining that you're starving? Lunch is not here yet, but I'm starving. Why are you starving? Because you're overfed, malnourished. And if you're starving, you are aging. You understand me? You are aging. Cells just want nutrients. They're only interested in nutrients, but these plants are deficient in nutrients, 15 nutrients, and they're anti-nutrient. That's an NCBI. And it makes you insulin resistant. Okay? So 2 things, man. So I don't know what he's trying to pull here.
They have lower cardiovascular disease. They have lower obesity.
Meat has no sugar or toxins or oxalates in it. So how could it be bad for you? And it has all nutrients in it. If you want to juice it through a juicer, like these monkeys that keep juicing, fruit in a juicer, they want to juice their fruit, so they throw out the byproduct, this waste product called fiber. Okay, so be it. But you could do the same thing with meat. Your cells just want nutrients. I'm telling you, put plant cells in. They did this. Put plant cells inside a petri dish, and then put some animal cells in there. And you notice the cells, your cells, run away from the plants. Why? Because it's toxic. And then what do they do with the meat? They run to the meat. Why? It's not toxic. Has all the nutrients in there. That is the whole point. That test right there destroys everything that this idiot says.
Across the board as a demographic, vegetable intake is...
Plants protect themselves with toxins. They are alive, and they inject more toxins in there anytime you fuck with them. They are an apex organism on this planet. You may be an apex predator, but they're the apex organism. When we're gone, they'll take this planet. They'll take everything, like you wouldn't even have been here.
Heavily and enormously correlated with reduced mortality and even rates of all of these diseases.
Absolutely not. They cause all diseases, metabolic. Look in NCBI under stress. That's what these plants cause you. If they're toxic, they cause you metabolic diseases. The sugar will cause you metabolic diseases. They cause you neurological diseases, autoimmune diseases. They stress the shit out of you, cardiovascular disease, everything you can imagine, skin diseases, just everything through oxalate dumping and everything. It is insane for him to tell you to eat something toxic is healthy for you. How can sugar and toxins, consuming them, be healthy for a human body? That is absolutely crazy.
It is overwhelming.
Look how it's working for your coach here. Bald head, pumpkin head, this pumpkin head too. They're all suffering. They're all going down.
When I say the amount of data in support of it, you can go to any country that has researched this stuff, and it's universally true. Okay?
Yes, you could go to any country. Go to India. They're all vegan. That's why their kids are coming out mutated. That's why they have the most unhealthiest nation in the world, India. Go there. They're the most vegan nation in the world. That's why they're the most unhealthiest.
And it doesn't matter what the political, religious leanings, anything else of the researchers involved. It's pretty...
Go to countries that eat meat, a lot of meat. Go to Central South America. Go to Costa Rica. They eat shitloads of meat down there. You won't do well as a vegan down there, I'm telling you, in Central America, man. They eat a lot of meat. That's why the women are super hot and sexy. And your women up here are just becoming grotesquely ugly and obese. They're becoming ugly, infertile, and obese because of vegan diet, like these crazy vegan slaves.
Ubiquitous. So when you have anyone, particularly anyone with any form...
I'm back on my natural diet, which is carnivore, 100%. And I'm just becoming a beast again. And everybody, Pat, I had guys in the gym, they want to fight with me, bro. They're crazy. I saw you posing over there in that room. I'm an IFBB pro. They go, and then they go, you look ugly. A guy screaming at me, telling me off to go fuck my wife and jump in my car, telling me I look ugly, and he's an IFBB pro, and I saw you doing these you did a partial rep, or I saw you posing in the room. I'm not even a bodybuilder, bro. I simply do it for longevity. I'm doing something for longevity purposes, which I don't want to discuss in this video because I don't need to educate anybody on it.
So there's Blaha's losing.
I could tell you this guy here, VeganGains, if he wants to, how should I put it, debate me on anything, I'm willing to listen to him. But that doesn't mean you're right because you're a human. I'm not saying I know anything. I'm a human. I don't know anything. I have to go off experiences. So I look at other people's experiences and my experiences, and that's how you learn in this life. So it's kind of obvious that vegan diet is not exactly working for everybody. You understand what I mean? If they're falling apart. So yeah.
Wait, he looks ill, like, you know, how Kim Jong-il looked really bad and ill towards the end of his life.
The problem is society is moving further and further to an artificial life. You're living such an artificial lifestyle because you're all slaves. You've been enslaved in the city. You don't live in nature. Nature's free. You don't pay taxes there. You don't pay anything. They enslaved you so that you can pay money to them and taxes and everything. Do you understand me? So they can steal your slave money, put you to work.
Blaha's looking like that. Don't you think even his voice sounds raspy and bad? Also, this is so sad.
The smart thing about vegan slave over here, he's a slave to this society and this diet, this fake diet, and all these things. But he's enslaved all of you by making these videos, and you keep sending your slave money to him. That's why he sits there at night making these crazy videos. He knows you're watching. Look, he came on the scene quite a while ago. I had a channel, I lost it. I don't really care about YouTube. You could say he got a lot of numbers because he came in early at the time. I think just before Google bought YouTube or some shit. And that's why people don't subscribe anymore to people, because they don't want to help them. Because they know they're making money. Anytime people are making money, they don't want to subscribe to you because they think you're going to make money. You'll become successful. Why should I help you? His numbers are never moving. Vegan slave here and Blaha slave over there. Lifting slave. Their numbers are never moving.
Okay, I'm not going to watch a video of a cat having seizures because, yes, that is sad.
I don't want to see cats, man.
Like really powerful stimulants, maybe some like thyroid hormones, stuff to like reduce his appetite and speed up his metabolism, and I'm sure that would also play a role in him kind of looking sick. But yeah, he doesn't look great.
No, it's the vegan diet. That's what's caused it. Listen, vegan slave. It is the vegan diet, the sugar and the toxins in there, and the, how should I put it, overfed, undernourished, because lacks nutrients, 15 nutrients, which meat has, and you don't have. And I don't care if you're saying you're going to take synthetic supplements to try to supplement your diet. Nobody regulates that industry. It could be fake. You don't know what you're getting there. I don't know where it's coming from. And if it's coming from plants, it's fake. Vitamin D is in animal products. Look, vegan slave, you haven't been around very long. I don't know if you know about this, but McDonald's, when they stopped putting using beef tallow and lard, which kept people healthy in McDonald's, when they removed it, their stock went down in 1990, and people became more obese and sick eating McDonald's. McDonald's is so shit now. Absolutely shit. They don't even use sugar in their Coke. They use corn syrup. They put corn in everything. Even their meat's made with corn and fucking who knows what in there, beans and shit, whatever. The cheese is 10%. The bread is GMO'd. It's all garbage, man. It is so putrid. It's unbelievable. It's just vomit you're eating now at this point. So since they removed all these fat meat products or animal products that they were using, like lard and beef tallow in these fast food places, everybody became sick. Think about that. And they started using seed oils, and it tastes like shit when you use seed oils, and you get sick. You understand me? That's what happens. And obese.
Of biology-related degree that includes the couple of quack doctors who were doing this, who is telling people to not eat vegetables and promoting it. They are evil because they know better.
Yes, they're evil for promoting health so that, the industry doesn't live off of you like a parasite. Yes, they're very evil. Very, very evil.
They know that they are causing harm. And it doesn't matter that there might be a handful of medical conditions. It can be.
They're causing harm to the industry by promoting health. The industry will go down. We don't need Blaha. You don't need fitness when you're on a carnivore diet. I gotta tell you this. When you're on a carnivore diet, you don't want to lift anymore because you're not deficient. You're healthy now and super strong. You're like, what happened? You were constantly weak and sick because you got toxins in sugar, and sugar has oxalates. Sugar, the drug, and the oxalates and everything that you're eating, these toxins from plants, are weakening you. And so you think you're weak, and everybody's convinced you're weak, got to go to the gym and exercise. Name me one health benefit of exercise. There aren't any. And is it associated with longevity, exercise? Absolutely not. Exercise just makes you better at doing things. That is absolutely a lie, a fallacy. It's bullshit. It's made up by people so they can steal your slave money.
Alleviated by temporarily removing vegetables, they're promoting this to a larger demographic. They know that they
I'll
are.
tell you this much. If you go into the store and they labeled what was in these vegetables and fruits, so-called, telling you that there's poison in their toxins called oxalate, what's the recommended dose of how much you can handle in these toxins? What? You shouldn't be eating anything if it's toxic. Oh, we boiled down the coffee. The negative effects are minimal. The negative effects? Why would you eat anything with negative effects? This is stupid. That is dumb. Look at this. Look at his face, this vegan slave. He's listening to this idiot, another idiot, talking to him. Fucking, he's confirming. Look, this slave here is confirming this slave down here, his fake beliefs, and they love it. I'm not confirming anybody's fake beliefs on the internet. That's why I'm not popular. If I confirm your fake beliefs, I'll become extremely popular. I did that one time on a video, and wow, the hits were super high when I confirmed their stupid fake beliefs.
Causing direct harm. Anyone who
Because that's what they want to hear.
has any knowledge of biology.
If I get a stronger, I get the bigger. If I lift heavy, I get the bigger muscle because I lifted heavy. If I eat vegan diet, I get healthy. Yeah, sure.
Well, Sean Baker actually admitted to this fairly recently that his diet recommendations do in fact increase risk of heart disease. He just said the other benefits to a carnivore diet negate the heart disease risk or make it.
Well, if you're eating too much, anything you're eating too much of, it could be bad for you. You're an older person. You should be eating one meal a day. If you're not doing much, you eat according to what your needs are. That's the whole point. But if you're overfed and undernourished, guess what's happening there?
Worth risking increased risk of heart disease. But yeah, Sean Baker at this point has been forced to admit, yeah, you have a higher likelihood of heart disease if you follow a carnivore diet.
I don't know that. Do you have proof of that? You're making that up. You fabricated that. If you can't prove he said that in this video, you fabricated that to make himself look good. Fake.
It's just that, oh, maybe your autoimmune disease will be better controlled or some stupid shit like that.
Oh, and that's a bad thing if your autoimmune disease is controlled. Man, this guy's making up stuff anyways. Don't listen to him unless he can produce it.
So, yep, there are people promoting the carnivore diet who will flat out admit to you it's not good for you.
At all. Thank you.
Yeah, still people out there, they're going to admit to you it's not good for you. There's people out there that would admit to you that it's not good for you. And how would they know that? Is it based on their experience? I don't know.
Read basic research. Knows that
You've all been fed sugar and these oxalates in vegetables since a kid. They trick you. They've been feeding you a slave diet. You're a slave. What are you talking about, man? How can you reverse being a slave? Think about that for a minute.
they are hurting people by doing this. It is causing direct harm. Okay, if you are causing direct harm to large numbers of other people for financial gain,
Yes, we're causing direct harm for financial gains. There you go again. See, direct harm for financial gains by putting out the word that it's healthy for you. Yeah, okay.
or even because you think it's fun or funny or cute, that is evil.
Yes, Blaha is confirming my fake beliefs. Yes, guys, this is great. Yes.
Hopefully everyone agrees with that point. If you don't, we've got a problem. Maybe it's time to question your own morals.
Man, is he picking his nose over here? He's picking his nose listening to him because he knows. It's just bullshit. These are signs when people pick their nose listening to somebody talk. It's because they're like, he knows it's bullshit because he's full of shit, man.
Okay, so
I don't even know if he's even pure vegan, this idiot down here. He may be full of shit and eating some fucking animal products. They can't be trusted because they're marketing this shit to people out there that are stupid, the slaves.
That leaves only one other group of people who are too dumb to read biology. So the only other possibility is that a person is stupid. Because no one with an average or higher
Dodo-donators, imagine a group being so vile you managed to bring the likes of Pakistan, China, the U.S., and the Taliban together to combat a common threat.
Yeah, that's important.
mindset is at that point to where you really think that level of conspiracy exists. To that degree, you're probably mentally ill.
Conspiracy. Nobody's saying anything about a conspiracy. It's a business. People fight for market share. They have to put you down. It's like one company putting down another company. This is the world you live in. It's called competition. You understand me? If they have to work so hard at putting something down, then it must mean it's good for you. It's very simple.
This is the same guy who supposedly to this day believes the government is run by interdimensional lizard aliens. And if he's changed those beliefs, not too long ago, he was claiming the government is run by a satanic child predator cult.
Because he's a sick person. Do you understand? You're dealing with a sick person on disability. He's a lifting slave, and he's an eating slave, and he's suffering, and so are you. You understand me? You too you're just as sick as this guy. Look at your crazy videos. You're psycho. I have him in my community section if you want to check it out.
People found some of his old posts on David Icke forums.
Listen, these two people are sadistic. They both have psycho videos made about them. All right? Because they're mentally ill. They're unstable. They're both on disability, sitting in their homes. You understand me? They have issues, mental issues.
And he was posting about how he believed in interdimensional lizard aliens. And this is when the guy was in his 30s, by the way, like an adult. So, not some retarded kid.
The only
Does he ever go anywhere or travel, man? Does he ever do anything other than talk about vegan? This is boring, bro.
possible benefit a carnivore diet could have is that it's an elimination diet, but I smell BS every time it's proposed.
It's an elimination diet. It's not an elimination diet. Simply people stopped wanting to eat these marketed products that are fake and engineered and processed by man-made artificial diets. That's all. They want to go back to eating their natural diet. There's absolutely nothing wrong with
Opponents
that.
claim it helped them even with that. I'm convinced the Petersons are just liars. Bet Cosmic Skeptic will join so
Yes, the Petersons are all liars. Everybody out there is a liar. It's a conspiracy, man. Yes. To be healthy is a lie. It's very bad for you.
he can tap it.
People who follow the carnivore diet or claim they're following the carnivore diet in most cases aren't following it. And you know that because
I can tell you I am, and I'm actually eating pretty much a raw, your natural animal diet. I don't call it carnivore. I wouldn't call it carnivore diet, animal diet. It's very raw. My diet's very raw.
they will claim they're following the carnivore diet for months, but they won't develop scurvy. So
Why would you develop scurvy? Meat is not deficient in any vitamins or minerals. It's got vitamin C in there, so how can you get scurvy? I've got no scurvy. My teeth are actually better. My gums are much better.
they're obviously not following the carnivore diet if they're not developing scurvy. So
Vitamin C that you buy in the health food store, it's filled with oxalates. And so are these plants and fucking fruits. Yeah. Go eat more oxalates.
So they're eating mostly meat and then some plant foods. They're cheating here and there.
No, there are people out there in the slaves that are out in the world. They were raised to eat the 4 food groups. They'll still eat them. That doesn't mean they're completely healthy, because one is much more stronger than the other. I'll explain this. You may be an apex predator, us, animals, us, humans and animals. But plants are apex organisms on this planet. Therefore, they rule the planet. They're much stronger than us. What makes them stronger than us? It's really simple. Their strength comes from toxins that they put out in their plants to protect them from people like us, predators like us. That's all. And they can kill us. It'll kill you. They don't even have to raise a hand to punch you. You literally just have to eat one of their limbs or leaves or whatever, and you'll die. So what does that tell you? It's an apex organism. It is there. It'll kill you. Yeah, indiscriminately. Doesn't care.
I think a lot of people who follow that diet are have an eating disorder.
No person in nature where you come from, where you don't pay taxes or anything, you would eat animals. You would never stop in a forest to eat a plant and put it in your mouth because it's poisonous. It's toxic.
But thanks for the donation, veganism.
Well, because he's so unnatural, vegan, this vegan guy, this vegan slave, yeah, what do you expect? He doesn't know. He's so detached from nature. He doesn't even know what nature is.
Yeah. So Blaha used to be a fan of David Icke, and he believed that the world was run by interdimensional lizard aliens.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
When people found out about his child pedophile cult.
The child pedophile cult, all this. We know about that, and so are you, man. You got your psycho videos online, bro.
So speaking of having like whack-ass conspiracy theory beliefs,
yes.
Blaha.
I'm not going to change the title. We have three possibilities, so we'll come over to that one in a second too. All right. So the stupid thing means that you just can't read. You can't read. You have no common sense.
You can't read. There isn't a lot of literature on carnivore diet. Why? Because it's the healthy diet. Why would they have to put out so much work on something that's already healthy for you? It's stupid to put out any report, to write anything on something that is natural, that is healthy for you. They have to put out reports on stuff that isn't healthy, the industry, the food industry, to promote it so slaves like you can go and buy it. And then when you complain you're sick, they're not going to tell you it's the food, and you don't know what's going on because you're so ignorant. You're not investigating. And so what do? You go to your doctor. Does he have the solution? No, he gives you a pill. Then you go to your dentist. Why are my teeth cracking and falling out? It's not going to tell you it's what you're eating.
You have no ability to look at data critically in any manner or to use evidence or reason and have concluded, yeah, vegetables are bad, this guy's over, yeah. Okay, so then you're stupid.
Vegetables are not meant for humans to consume because you can't remove the toxins and the sugar.
Because, again, anyone...
Cows eat the grass, you eat the cow, and you're healthy.
Dodo Night Tellers, did you know that last month Russia experienced the highest casualties in the entire...
Who cares?
Making them eat the evil broccoli, okay, because that's where we're going with the other, that's your other level. Then they're just dumb.
Yes, we're all dumb for being healthy. Thank you. I guess I'll stay dumb. You know, when I walk in the street, I laugh at the people that are eating the healthy diets. They're all with walkers and canes and everything. I make fun of them. I see them riding down the street in the little go-karts and I say, getting your exercise. And then I see them walking with their walkers and canes. They're all crippled and everything. And I say, eating a healthy diet, eh? And me, I just fucking blast through them. I look massive and fucking amazing. And I just go, yeah, man. I'm so unhealthy because I'm eating an unhealthy diet. It's called the animal diet. That's why I'm not walking with a walker or a cane or a go-kart. Yeah, that's why I'm not diminished or anything, because I'm eating a very unhealthy diet.
All right, and I don't know, maybe we can't help this, but maybe...
I don't go see doctors, dentists, or anything. I have a full set of hair. I got good skin. I'm looking better than ever. Why? Because I'm eating very unhealthy. Carnivore diet. Yeah.
We come back over to the motivation of the people who sell the stuff. I think that's one possibility. The people who are making money promoting this, who know better, maybe they just assume, well, only dumb people are going to be hurt by it. So is it that bad? That's almost their level of logic, I think.
Yes, if animal protein is what builds muscle, what the hell are you talking about? Vegan diet? No wonder why he's never building his body. Oh, I forgot. It has a domain size limit, has an MND size limit. He probably doesn't even know that. Maybe he's so ignorant to the fact that muscle has an MND size limit. He's still stuck on new VeganGains for the rest of his life. Why? Because the progenitor is beyond where it can donate any extra nuclei to that domain to support any more further muscle growth, broski. It is beyond bionuclear domain size. That's right. Those nuclei, they synthesize protein. Without getting more of them, that domain ain't budging.
I think that's the case. So when you take people like this Baker guy promoting this, because he obviously knows better. He knows better. Maybe his logic is...
He's a doctor. Why wouldn't he know better? He's a doctor. What are you exactly? Oh, lifting slave.
Well, only really stupid people are going to do this. Only really dumb people are going to follow this anyway. Am I really...
Two people without these credentials, and they're supposed to be smarter and better than them? Okay.
I'm preventing idiocracy. Might be his level of logic.
Well, at this point, they're grifters. They are all grifters trying to make money.
Yes, they're all grifters trying to make money, but the vegan movement is not trying to make money whatsoever. It's trying to save the world. They want to save the world, man. They want to save people, yes. Suffer, and you have to suffer like us and be crazy, deficient, overfed, and malnourished, so you get nuts like us, psycho, and nuts like these two psychos. Everybody knows when you're deficient in nutrients, you're deficient, your body is overfed and undernourished, you become a psycho like them. Look at their videos. There's all videos out there on the internet. They're all psycho, because this is what happens to these people. They're all psychos, bro, get it? That's what happens to all of them.
Sean Baker especially is super, super desperate for money.
Yes, he's super desperate for money. But the vegan industry and the food industry that promotes all these plants and everything, they're not desperate at all whatsoever. Absolutely not. That's why they're working so hard trying to destroy your natural diet, carnivore diet. Yeah.
So he will promote any dumb, ridiculous fad or supplement or product. Just
isn't vegan diet a fad? It's man-made, so it's a fad. It isn't real. See, an animal diet that you eat as a human is not a fad or a diet. It's a behavior. It's something that you're doing, promoting, you'll know through your experience. It's healthy for you. The problem is these slaves are so far gone, there's no saving them anymore.
To get an extra buck. So I think the reason Baker...
And VeganGains is making a buck too by promoting or selling this vegan bullshit diet to you as well. That's his whole spiel.
Still promoting the carnivore diet the way he is because he just... It's just pure grifting.
Yes, I want to eat synthetic fucking drugs all my life and eat plants. Yeah, I want to eat plants, man, vegetables. Whatever.
Bitch. Thank you for that.
That's like trying to feed lions and make them into vegetarians and vegans. You're crazy, man. They put you in the zoo, carnivores. They put you, humans, which are carnivores, in the zoo, and now they're trying to convert you into a vegan. That's insane, man.
Yeah, Daddy, appreciate the donation. Same with Paul Saladino. That's clearly a grift. He's not even following the carnivore diet anymore, and he's...
No, he follows carnivore diet. He does some fruit and stuff, whatever. He adds some stuff in there. He's doing what is best for him, okay? He's doing what is best for him. And I suggest you do what's best for you. Destroy yourself faster than the last time eating these plant toxins.
Still trying to say vegetables are bad for you.
All plants are drugs, and all drugs are made from plants, friend. And every chemical that they use are from plants. Every synthetic drug, everything they do is from plants. It's a drug. Your marijuana, your steroids, your alcohol, it's all plants. These two people are drug addicts, and they're, again, overfed, malnourished on drugs. And this is what happens to drug addicts. They become diminished over time. They're so confused, man, these slaves. I gotta go lift in the gym. I gotta get stronger. I gotta get stronger because I'm so weak. Why are you so weak? Because I'm on vegan diet. I'm a soy boy. I have no sex drive. What's going on? Oh, because estrogen is so high. Testosterone is fucking diminished. These people, this Bloho looks so diminished. He's like, I'm 46. I'm moving towards 50. I'm 46. Yeah, I'm 56. And so what? I look better than you, man. I'm in better condition. And believe me, I've tried these fruits and vegetables during COVID, and they poisoned me. So my experience tells me, poison, get it. Yeah, I was doing it at the buffet. I got buffet videos on it.
Dance for Veganism Exposed. They put out a solid video of some of the best clips from recently.
That's enough of that nonsense.